Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. As I'm playing I trust the Abzan Doom. Yeah, I'm liking this deck. Yesterday we did reasonably well. I found some flaws in the deck. For example, the lack of extinction event in the main made me kind of weak in some spots. So I now cut few Omen and few Elspeth Conquers that for 3 extinction event. The other change I made was I put Power Word Kill over Eliminating a sideboard to deal with Winota. And finally, I added a check for traps. This is basically an agonizing remorse, but you're often discarding counters whenever you bring in a card like this. So if you're discarding counters, you're also draining them one life. So it's not the biggest of the deal, but I felt like this deck needed more answer for control. You have Duresses, Necromancia, and now check for traps. That is the weakness. Buongiorno, Alex. Then a couple of more treacherous blessings. Basically, in the mirror against aggro, you only cybered out 2 blessings for 2 power word kill. And if you want, you can take in a Polukranos for, I don't know, like a land or Lethal from Blight if the opponent doesn't play creature land. But these days, everyone plays creature land, so Lethal from Blight is actually very much needed. Yeah, here we are. The deck is the same as yesterday. Don't expect to be anything that powerful, but I've had a good time, and we can play a little bit, and then we're gonna draft. I'm on kick of a draft. Boom. And it's incredibly slow, but that never scared me. Kick things off with a Fable Passage for a Swamp. This deck is a 1,000,000 2-drop in black, like an actual million. We have Eliminate Artless, Lethal from Blight, Power Word Kill. So you have to get a second black mana on turn 2, and then if we don't drop our word kill or whatever, I'm just playing a miracle next turn. It's not necessary. Buongiorno, Metal Loafman. How's it going? You're proud of nice. Yeah, I was very proud. I actually watched a lot of the Olympics. I really loved it. The Paralympics are actually starting and not long from now. Alright, so I can return Yorion. I guess I will do it actually, since if opponent plays a creature, I don't want Outlast sacked it. I have Binding to follow it up, so. Wow, Underwood Dreams. Yeah, you saw the high jump moment. Actually, missed that when that day when Italy won the high jump and the 100 meters. I was away, so I didn't catch it. But I watched every other day. Okay, so yeah, we have like the combo of the deck, which is basically you just cast Binding on 4, and then your opponent squeezed, because if they play anything, you just go Yori and reset the Binding, and that's just so powerful, because you're ramping up in the moment. Like, obviously my main opponent is like playing a Binder deck, but other than that, the combination of like remove spell on turn 2, return Yori on 3, Binding on 4, Yori on 5 is just so powerful. Yeah, Italy winning the under the 100 meters is definitely crazy. Sure, I'll keep on doing this thing. Like, you keep the Binding around, you get another land. I'm not playing this land here. Keep it to cycle. Binding already gave me like 3 lands. This one Binding. I think it's 7 hours. So it was not hard for me to watch. Every morning I would always watch, and then like in the afternoon and in the evening we would get like the recaps. I feel like now I want to keep this Binding around. Sorry, this Yorin around. I just let this Binding go. I also like ran out of lands basically. My opponent is not doing anything, which is understandable. They probably have like some removal spells in end, so I'll wait to cast my Archon to cast like an enchantment along with it. I yeah. I like that they're not using their Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Oh, Lethal from Blight, perfect. This is the card I was looking for. Now I'll be able to go Archon Blight, make a Pegasus, and then shut off this Hive. And they don't have a window to, stop you from making a Pegasus. Or I guess they do, actually. What am I talking about? Sorry. They do have a window. Never mind, they didn't do it. But they had a window. Yeah, the mana base will be weird. I agree. In 2022. I hope that in Innistrad they won't just give us the snarls, the choke destry cycle of the snarl as lands. That's just the worst land cycle ever. And if they do that, that'll actually be weird because then you like just don't have a mana base or anything. So like monocolor deck between creature land and people pass. Yeah, it's strange. Just strange. All right. Underworld Dreams sensitive. Mm, eh, yeah, card is off. X equals 6, and then I'll attack. There of the Hydra is a super powerful land, by the way. I could probably just play more than the two that I'm playing. This land is insane. I'm so surprised by the like. I think you probably go my pop in my vintage cube. It's just one of the best mana sink you can think of. It's a fireball, but it's a land. I think your fireball. I think your fireball being a land, it's insane. It's like the blue one. You know the blue one that makes a giant. That's also like so good. Hello, Professor. Yeah, I'm on arena. Been in arena yesterday and continuing today. Still need to grind up those ranks. I mean gold. Yeah, not the fastest of the deck to rank, but I like this deck. Okay, so I'm playing against mono black cards. So I'll bring in that. I don't know what I'm taking in, like TRS is one blessing. I'm gonna keep all these removal spells. Sure, I will. Ah. Welcome everyone to a new Legacy video. Whoa, large raid. Thank you so much, Ali. Welcome everybody. Ali Eldrazi. I am Andrea Mengucci. We just started the stream. This is the first match. Playing in gold, my Abzan Doom deck. I love Abzan Doom a lot. And was recently brought to the attention that aggro decks are very popular in Legacy. Sorry, in Standard. So I was like, you know what? I can bring back my old friend Archon of Sun's Grace. And yeah, here we are. I love these deck. Thank you so much, Ali. Let me do a shout out. Oh well, I already did it. Thanks. Welcome, welcome. Prosperous Innkeeper is the new addition to the deck. It's basically a, you can call it a Gilded Goose, but it's a body. Our put and play this card I've never seen before. 1 mana, 1/1 menace. Pay 2 tap, pay 1 life, make a treasure. Pay 3, aggregate is supposed to be 0 until end of turn. If it's you'll get that touch. Okay. Mabina, interesting cards. I just go for Innkeeper, which can't block because this thing is menace, but we can set up for a turn 3 binding or stuff like that. Yeah, Doom. Look, yeah, Archon is just so good against these kind of decks. Knights of the Ebon Legion. This is not. This is not. Don't I like to see a Chariot in this deck? I mean, that's a classic. I don't know what to say. It's a card, sure. I mean, it's a good card. Yeah, it's a good card. I wish I could play it. But I guess the Doom and the Archon and the Binding and the Extinction event, you can't really play too many. Too many for. All right. I could just go Lethal from Blight on this. They're gonna do what? Make a treasure. I don't want to kill anything. These cards are so like whatever. Yeah, I'm just going to play Lethal from Blight on this land. Lethal from Blight, enchantment for Archon, shuts off so many of the crucial lands around. I've been impressed with this. What Buongiorno, Chaley. Can play Heartless Suck, but I probably won't. Play Prosperous Innkeeper, but I probably won't. But just attack and pass. I could play. Nah, that's not true. I'm not playing Innkeeper. Yeah, you make a treasure. That's fine with me. Tudoom. I'm usually streaming Magic Online these days, but returned to Arena yesterday. Yeah, I was single-handedly because of Nassif telling me that the meta game was only aggro decks, and I was just hooked on playing these kind of deck, which is it's what I love to do in standard. Also, like if you haven't played a format for so long, it doesn't feel boring in the sense that like maybe it might have felt me boring like last month or 2 months ago because that was all I was playing. But after playing Modern and Legacy and whatnot on Magic Online for so long, this all feels new again. So I don't mind this. Like I don't mind. I don't mind going back to the Ember Cleave and whatever format because to me it's like kind of new again. So all right, Underwood Dreams. Okay. Need to find an ACD or a binding here. Alright, I'm on 16. There's Lair of the Hydra, Castle Ardenvale, so on and so forth. Okay, Eliminate. I'm definitely not playing Blessing. It's dealing me a lot of damage. Okay, here, what I'm doing here is probably just going Prosperous Innkeeper, gain a life, and then I'll go Yorin, gain 2 life, and draw a card and make 2 treasure. Should probably cast this Innkeeper a few turns ago. But yeah, so I'm gaining 2 life, then I'll blink them, then I'm actually curious on how that works. Will I gain 2 life because they come into play together so they see each other? Will I gain 4? I'm curious about this. Let's see. Let's see how much life do I gain. I gain 4. So yeah, every Prosperous Innkeeper counts each other. Draw a card and lose 1 life, but whatever. I think I gained 2? 4 triggers went on the stock. Oh, I gained 2. The 2 were from the treasures. Alright. So you only gain 2 because this says another. Oh, okay, this says another. Fine, fine, fine. Fine. I thought it also gained a life by itself. Alright, never mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like Valakut. Okay. Sure. Okay, I'll go. I'll go. But yeah, I'm gaining enough life. I think it's cool. Well, what to do now? Remember that castle comes into play tapped. I don't have a mana to activate layer if I don't want to use the treasure. Well, I don't really want to use an eliminate on these kind of things. I'll just attack it. I try with Mankeeper fine and let's see what you learn. Not a big fan of just killing a 1/1 that doesn't need to be effect. Alright, when it dies effect. Alright, in keepers, you've done a okay job, not a great job, an okay job. Yeah, you learned 2 times. I'm just going to Black Castle Ardenvale. Do I want to kill this guy? Probably. Honestly, I don't care if you make another treasure. Oh, mascot exhibition. Well, I have to kill that one then. Yeah. Alright, I'll pass here. This one makes 3 things. Do they have enough mana? They do. So I can make 3 things, so we have to kill them all here. But they might be dead on board if they do that. Because I have the layer of the Hydra. It's like this fireball. You play Tybalt instead. Hmm. Okay. The cast exile card with Tybalt. So if I kill my own Urian, they can't cast it? How does it work? Well, I guess if I... Nah, I don't care if they cast Urian, right? Sure. That's gone. They cast Urian, I'll just kill Urian. And now I'll kill the Forsworn Paladin. Then I'll, my turn. And like, Lyra the Hydra remembers of me. Sorry, the Prosperous Keeper remembers me of Gilded Goose, which is also serviceable in making you just not get mana screwed. Like, you do get mana screwed in Magic, so. Actually, I'm wondering if I should play this Treacherous Blessing or not. I guess I'm just playing Elspeth Nightmare here. I want to get rid of this Mascot Exhibition and yeah, like sure now they don't have anything, but I don't know. I don't feel like I don't feel ready to just gain 3 to just draw 3 cards with this in play. Don't have a spit on it. Yeah, right. Okay. I'm still a very low rank. I'm in gold, so that will take a while to get like real real decks opposition, but I'm trying my best. Okay, so take a look at your hand. Sure. I'll discard what you got. And making a Castle Ardenville token. I mean, I could draw. I'm so afraid of dying to this thing. And then, like, dying, like, I started to cast both. I mean, the eye to edges. Ay, ay, ay. Well, alright. Cast this. I have to make a land drop after all. Okay, I like Doom. I can't cast it, but I do like Doom. Yeah, I take 3, I know. Doom will make sure that I sacrifice the blessing. I can also sacrifice those dreams eventually. Okay, I'll play this. I'll take a damage and pass. Underworld Dreams from the Legends originally. I got 4 in my old school collection. Alright. That one's going to die. When let me see this treasure. I can do this and that. Yeah, I guess I have to kill it now. Then I pay 4. I actually can't play both Doom and Yorin. I don't want to though. Yeah. So I don't have to kill this guy. Mm-mm. Now I have to kill that guy. Now I have 1 mana spare. Sure, I'm using a treasure, but I'm also using this mana. I go to 10 here because of the dreams. I don't necessarily want to blink this blessing, huh? I don't feel ready to blink the blessing yet. The game might it's not over yet. Like it might feel like it is, but it isn't. So here, if I go Yorion, let me think. I gain 1 life, but I lose 1 life. So I just draw 3. I get a 7. Then I can go Doom and then sacrifice my blessing. But I'm still slowly dying to this thing. It must be running Gary. Can I escape it? I don't think so. I can also go Yorion. Blink. Nah, I feel like I don't want. I feel like I might just be dying if I don't. If I don't draw 3 cards. Now, I'm just playing Doom Foretold here. Go to 9, and then like pass, and I hope that you sacrifice this now. I killed the other one, and then eventually you have to sacrifice this. I can make a token here, end of turn, using this treasure. Should have attacked, by the way. I can make a token to gain a life, which is important. They're learning, but I've already, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, 15 cards in the sideboard, so they got another of that. Sure. It's funny, they only have 4 lands. So late in the game, and they only have 4 lands. Yeah. Because of the Prosperous Innkeeper, we can kind of balance the blessing. Finding ways to gain life in this kind of decks is very important. Archon of Sun's for it. Here I don't mind sacrificing a treasure to make a token. Okay, gain a life. Alright, this is whenever I'm a creature. Okay, cool. I go to 10, then I go to 9, and then I'll suck this blessing. Which now is gonna make me, again, Yorin gets worse, but I don't know, use that life. Now I'm able to I have to necessarily kill the Ice Witch. And then I'm just making a token with the castle. I could play Yorin, but I feel like I could get better value off of it. Oh. Interesting. I have to suck the dreams. I guess I will play Yorin. I'm also drawing a card with the Blight. Not gain a life anymore. They got another Masquerade Exhibition, sure. Well, I guess I'm doing the Yorin. Yeah, yeah, my Hydra is so powerful, Layer of the Hydra. I just didn't expect them to block, I guess. Wait, you make me lose. You make me draw a card? Oh, because I lose a life. Sure. Do I want to blink this thing and lose a life? You know what? I'm so far ahead that I don't want to. I don't want to draw a card. I prefer keeping a life total than drawing a card. Strange, but that's it. I feel like I'm winning the game thanks to this layer of the Hydra. Next turn, I'm sacrificing the Blight. I can kill what they do, like if they play Yorion, for example, and then I'll sacrifice the Blight, and they have to make me trigger the Yorion. Sorry, the So I'll sacrifice that. I will unlock their hive, but every power word kill says non-demon, 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 non-devil, non-dragon. This is what? A beholder. Okay, sure. I don't know what's a beholder. Alright, so sacrifice the blight. Draw. Actually, are they dead on board? What the? Oh wow, they are. I haven't even done the math. Funny. Oh, it's tapped? Did I miscount? I did. Alright, not the brightest of the turns. Oh, also, this Doom would have dealt them too, so I could have just also attacked for 6. Alright, it happened. It's fine. Let's do that. Yeah, I just. Oh, there's also like, yeah. Alright. Alright. One match is in the bank. Alright. The Silver Gamer. Silver Gamer from Brazil. On the draw, the World Tree. Okay. I never bottoming a binding in a spot like this. Opponent, I don't know. World Tree means to me they're playing a slow deck. I guess they weren't. It was my initial thought. So I just want to go URN on turn 3, binding on turn 4, cast URN on turn 5. Wow, migration path. That's a serious ramping. Serious ramping over there. Cast Jan's ultimatum next turn. They won't be. Oh, wow, they foretell. Wow, they're guessing Auron's Epiphany next turn? Jeez. That's so good, opponent. Guessing Auron's Epiphany. It's turn 4. Cool stuff. Alright, top land, so no Auron's Epiphany. Okay, lots of colors. You have one card in hand. What is it? Canvas Ultimatum. Shaya. Also known as Ayaya. I'll go Doom. I want to just put them under the Doom so that if I go extra turn. Oh, it was a saw it coming. Doom is so good against Auron's Epiphany. Really very good against Auron's Epiphany. Because you are they just trigger the Doom in the extra turn. It says, alright, so I'm exiling your graveyard. Makes their creature lands. Makes their creature lands. I don't think it matters. Oh, non-land, non-token. Ooh, I bet. Well, I mean, it means that it means that I trigger the Doom. Fine. Okay, they just have one card in hand. They're not very threatening. I think I'm just running my Archon of Doom of Sun's Grace around. Triggering the Doom is not bad. You draw a card, a discard. I didn't expect that. With this portrait, you don't understand anything. It's so annoying. Okay. Second one. Now start making my Pegasi with the binding. They have 3, 6, 7, 8, so they need 2 lands to roll 3. Alright, good game. Wanna discard some cards. I think check for traps better than duress in this matchup. They have gods? I'm sure they do, right? They wouldn't play Ultra if you don't have gods. Like, I don't know what gods they can play. They're not that. It's not like the Amonkhet or the Spark gods, so they should be killable. We can lift up from Blight and Ashaya. Wow. Ooh, we got a lift from Blight. I think this land is very. This is an enchantment is very cool. My lady goes to the bottom. I mean, if you put Will 3 in your deck, it's like you wanna just do the fancy play, right? That's the reason why. Okay, so this might not be the extra turn. I think I'm just running a Lethal from Blight out, even if I know they have a Cheyenne, etc. We can just blink this with a Yorion whenever we want. Like, I don't know, but like, the creature type god is also like something that I'm definitely going out of my way to. Alright, it clearly just drew a land here. I'll wait a turn so that I can blink Yorion. I don't want to get. I mean, if I get back this. I'm just cycling. If I get back this, I go to discard because I was on the draw. Okay. Play this in Commander. In my Omenat deck. I look at Exploration. Very fun. Alright. And now I can go Elspeth Nightmare. Lair of the Hydra. Next turn I can blink the Elspeth Nightmare with a Yorion. Of course. Oh, wow. Ooh, Pibble Passive Algo Exploration is really good. Yeah, I played this in Commander in Omnath with, because this deals damage to each opponent. So if you play like the, I can't remember the names, Unbound something, like the 7 mana tutor up Infinite Basics, or the 10 mana tutor up 10 lands, 9 mana I guess it was. So yeah, you can just deal a lot of damage to every player. Pretty cool. Oh wow, the combo of Arctic Exploration counter spells. Hello, Montre. Scape Shift. Yeah, I don't have Scape Shift in my deck though. Okay, what you got? Ooh, okay. Oh, I'll play Yorion. They'll probably counter it, so be it. Buongiorno, Noramas. Thanks to my Lethal from Blight, I fixed their mana. I guess if they draw land, they Lotus Cobra, so they get double red regardless. But yeah, Brushfire, Evolving Wilds. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's a real combo. Whoa! You got Meat Migration Path? I might just be dead this turn. Whoa, I need your fetch. Like, gee, that's so lucky. Okay, 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 I'll take it. I'll take it. But you flip now. Jazz with me. Alright, can't guess that. So that's 1 damage to me. Yep. So you cast Migration Path. You get 2 lands to pump this 2 times, and then you can even play another creature. So I'm taking what? Like 14 damage this turn? Yep, so that's 12 plus 3. Wow, I got a 4. Jeez. Let's go Fable Power. I would play regular Affinity. You only see Neoform because it's a meme and people like to play with memes, but play Affinity if you want. Alright, I'm just casting Innkeeper. I don't want to cast a Doom too. Alright, let's say they don't draw land. It's attack me. I play Doom. They suck. Whatever. They play a dragon. They suck Velvet Exploration. They play a dragon, attack me, I'm dead. Alright, so I can't play a Doom. Alright, this is going Keeper go. To go double locked. Big birds kill me. Alright, they draw land. So that's million damage. Alright, GG. Wow, I never thought I could lose this game. I never thought I could lose this game. They were mana screwed, and then just a couple of fetches after I was dead. Cool game, opponent. Cool game. Yeah, no, you gotta take Tears of Saga. They're not gonna ban it, don't worry. Or if they ban it. Yeah, that escalated very quickly. Definitely fun to play in the lower tiers. It's very fun. Like you just play against Bruce a lot. The Blues lol with the 8 month sub. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support, the Blues lol. Next month is a what's it called? Raviolovich. Raviolovich. That's a fourth land they needed. Alright, mana base is great. We go this on turn 2 for an act if I want to. Then I go planes on turn 3, then I go fill positive for planes for an Archon. Wow, look at this. So smooth. Alright, I'm not gonna kill that because I have Elspeth Nightmare for it. Elspeth Nightmare is just written the name of Lotus Cobra on it. A good old 2 for 1. Mwah. Alright, that's dying. That is dying. I'll kill this immediately. Like, I don't want to take a single. Wait, actually. What if I'm not killing this? They just go Valkyrie Exploration. They just go Migration Path. Nah, wow, let's just kill this. I don't want to see this card in play. Just get out. I lost to you last game. Is it Browis? Deck? I don't have any strong opinion in Modern, really. I just think it's fine. Every deck is fine. Really, I do believe so. The meta game is there's no clear best deck, and every deck can win. Especially, it's a blitz or affinity decks like this. Well, what now? They will crack their doom. Let's see what's on top first. Another Archon of Pepega. Do I want it? Better than nothing. Alright, I'll cast one. I'll blow up the doom. Nice. You see the power of this card. Look, I just want to point you out. So this card killed a permanent. We didn't lose anything. And then we discard a card, draw a card, made it 2 to gain 2 life, lose 2 life. That's a powerful card when it works. When it doesn't work, it's a little bit less powerful. Good morning, Danny. Ooh, check for traps. You think there's any trap in my opponent's hand? I don't think there's any trap. Opponent doesn't look like a trap guy. It's like a land to me. The Brazilian sleeve. Say 10-12. I'm not lethal. But I don't have anything. Actually. I keep up Artless Act. I'll just make a couple of Pepegazai. Couple of Pepegazai and pass. If you go Ugin. Oh no, wait, you can have Ugin. Oh no. Alright, thank God. I should have definitely checked for traps. I forgot about Ugin. They had 8 mana. I guess they had 8 mana. Yeah, they didn't play last turn. Alright, victory. I'll go to the bathroom, chat, and I'll be back and we play You See One. Fine. Good end. Let's go. Let's go. Lair of the Hydra, Jaspera. Okay. I'll do this. Draw. This sets me up for the Doom Foretold better. People. Okay. Happen and tap creature you control with 1 mana. Edgewood Innkeeper. I'll kill that. I'll kill that dead or not. Let me think. I don't want you to draw a card. And I already have a Yori in my hand. Eye of Vecna you want to play? If I have to play Eye of Vecna, I just play the Golden Egg. Like, I understand what you mean, but well, they have a lot of things into play. They don't have lands too. Interesting. Okay, what I can do here is I can play Doom Foretold. I can crack this Lethal from Blight. And then the next turn I can play Extinction Event to like control the Doom Foretold. I think it's good to just put them under the Doom. Even if yeah, okay. They sacrifice like now, unless they play like an even and an odd, I'm able to pop my own Doom. Sorry, make them pop my Doom. But we'll see. I was hoping that would suck the Magda, but it totally makes sense that they didn't. Also, just sacrificing the Doom yourself, it's not the worst. Like, you are still, like, making, like, killing things in the meanwhile. Good morning, Carlos. Oh, wow, dragon. 2 lands dragon in play, sure. That's totally fine here. So my turn, I'll suck the Blight. We have 2 mana here. Wow, what do you do with 2 mana? Buenos dias. What do you have? What do you have 2 mana? Oh wow, Werewolf Pup Leader. So yeah, the worst case scenario happened. They played an even and an odd card. I certainly well, I mean this wouldn't be a very bad draw. Actually, I don't think it is. So I can go Elspeth Nightmare on the Jaspera. Artless Act on the Goldspan. Or yeah, and actually no, the Magda's better to kill. Yeah. So I'll go Elspeth Nightmare on the Magda. Yeah, Magda is definitely better to kill. Then what I want to do is I want to Artless Act your Goldspan. I'm actually doing it now. I get that you get a treasure, but I hope you don't use it. Yeah, perfect. And now you suck a thing, and I'll sacrifice the S for. Hello, JD Dust Shadow. I'm not sure. I haven't seen that deck doing well recently, so I mean the cards are still legal, but I don't think it's too good. Okay. I kind of want to suck the Doom here. I think I'm done. I think I'm done doing the Doom for whole thing. I want to discard a card if they have a good card in hand, like an Ember Cleave or a Chroma War, and then I can blink the Elspeth Nightmare, kill the Magda. Like, don't be too, how do you say, don't be too attached to your Doom, in the sense that remember that Doom eats your permanents, so it makes Yorion weaker. Similar to, like, I don't know, Murktide Tarmogoyf or Murktide, similar to that. So, sometimes it's correct that you sacrifice the Doom in a spot like this, certainly was. Because I got a duress here, kill the thing, and if they draw a spell like an Ember Cleave, they can't cast it, so you can discard that again. There, the Hydra is unlocked. Alright, they drew Closer Beast. Sure. I'll be greedy with my extinction event here. I want to make them overextend also the Bone Crusher. Or maybe I shouldn't. Nah, I think I will. Ooh, Archon's so powerful in this matchup. Because all the most important thing are odd. So Archon dodges the extinction event. I actually attacking. Yeah, I don't want to chump block. If I chump block, they understand that I have extinction event. Whereas if I don't chump block, they will probably play the Bone Crusher. Yeah, Archon of Sun's Grace was always the way to beat Garul and Team. No! He drew Fire Prophecy! Die! Now I can Bone Crusher it. Alright, I guess Archon is meant to die. Okay. Yep. Then you attack me for 7, down to 8. Play Brawl today? No. I want to play Standard because I'm enjoying. It feels like a new format to me because I had lots of new cards. Oh, another Archon. Very good. Very good. And then I want to play Amonkhet Draft. Yeah, no, I don't want Extinct even. Ammo's attacking. Again, I need to make them think that I don't have Extinction event. Whereas if I stay back and chump block, I do have it. I just go to 3. If they have Ember Cleave, I'll die. Yeah, Amonkhet's, I agree, it's pretty cool. Yeah, well, Yarn is a commander. I've done 2 Amonkhet drafts so far. Drafted Gruul Deserts twice. Went 6-3 twice, so hopefully today we can get the win. Anyway, yeah, this is the spot. Ooh, Doom Foretold. They block. Let me think here, because if they chum block, no, I bet. Now they for sure chum block, but if I attack only the Archon, they don't chum block. Oh wow, they didn't chum block. Hey, booma! Extinction event. Oh, look at what a strange board set. My opponent has no cards and 3 lands, 2 creatures. He just killed everything. They just killed everything. They also just never drew land. They drew 3 lands. They just played everything easily. All right, good game. Archon isn't lethal next turn, but the Doom might be. Now I need to not play around. Wait, oh wow. I didn't even notice that I was almost dead. Alright, I got a 2. I didn't even notice. Alright, now they die. They die to my Doom. GG. Oh, they also died to my Layer of the Hydra. I didn't. Whatever, they just die. GG. Yeah, I think lethal with Doom is more fun than lethal with the Hydra. Okay. Good game against Gruul. I built my sideboard to just basically not sideboard anything. Just 2 power work you for 2 blessing. I might sideboard in a Poly K on the draw. Picking up 1 Doom. Not a big fan of Polucanos. It's a fine card, but I just don't have any spot in the 4-drop slot. My 4-drop slot is so. Yeah, Damnation should definitely. I feel like Damnation kind of should have been on Arena, right? Or keep. Actually, keep now, Mulligan. Keep or Mulligan. Mulligan. Okay, I think this is the classic game against Guru where I keep and I lose. This is the so-called the keep and lose. All right, where you know you're gonna keep and you're gonna get overrun and you're gonna lose. It's just stronger than me. I can't mulligan. I can't mulligan. I've not tried animating incarnation. I don't try things. I just want to play Abzan Doom. Keep and lose. And the fact that you're trying lots of lands, it doesn't matter. This was just bound to happen. There is a rule when playing this reactive deck that says you cannot keep a hand without a 2-drop that like interacts with your opponent. And this doesn't count. Extinction event can always bring you back to these games, but they have done the perfect start of just for into Magda into. We'll see. They can guess the Zika chariot now. It would guarantee to happen. That's okay. Horizon store. I want the Doom back on the play. Alright, keep. Bottom a card here. Uh, it can either be Doom or Polyk. I think it's gonna be Doom. We don't have any Omen or 3-drop to make Doom actually good. Alright, so this thing has to die, but it might not turn it on. So I'm just playing Lethal from Blight for now. So that if I miss a land drop again, I might just risk it with another Lethal from. And now the tough choices. I think I need to make a land drop. And like I don't mind if you draw a card with the Edgeling Keeper. I feel like I need to make a land drop here. If I don't make this, I don't. I only have 4 drop. They have access to 3 mana with the Magda. Yeah, an adventure and draw a card. I think I'll play Doom. The earlier you play Doom, the better it is. I have 2 Lethal from Blight to sacrifice. I have an Extinction event to. I don't have rules. I mean, for example, a person earlier came in and asked, why no Zika Chariot? And I think it was honestly a good answer. A good question. Zika Chariot is a powerful card. His deck might utilizes it. So I think that as a streamer, you should like be open to people suggesting cards, right? I don't mind. Yeah. So now, like, it's tough because they want maybe they have another Magda. Okay, Zika Chariot. See, now they have like even and odd. They're playing very well. I'm going to go Extinction event for odd, and they have to sacrifice the Zika Chariot. And next turn I can play Polyk Eliminate. It's very important that you keep the Doom going. You have to like adjust it so that they have to sacrifice the thing you want them to sacrifice. And if we didn't curve out Lethal from Blight in early game, this would have happened. This wouldn't have happened because we would have needed to sacrifice the Doom. But because of the Lethal from Blight, I'm able to sacrifice these things that cantripped in the early game. So you just go back in the early game a bit to get ahead later. The game plan of Doom Foretold is much different than normal decks. Okay, very happy about this. They don't have anything, so they're gonna just crack the Doom next turn, which is exactly what they needed because they didn't have anything. Ooh, Archon of Pepega. Am I going for it or for Polyk? I think I'm going for this. They didn't have the dragon. I mean, I guess they could have had the dragon. They still want to sack. If they have the dragon, they attack with it is annoying. I have to jump, but I guess if they have the dragon, I go to 6, so I don't die to the dragon. Hmm. I think I'm going for Archon. It's risky, but alright. So Doom gets popped. Gain 2 life, draw a card, make it 2/2. Yeah, again, like look at the power of this card in this game. We killed a Magda, a Zika Chariot, and also did the ability while not losing anything. Ooh, Omen is so good. Gains 2 life, make an Archon. Or a Pegasus, sorry. I don't think I died to anything at the moment. If they go Ghost Pen, I might chump not to die to a Bone Crusher. Well, we'll see. The fact that I just attacked with Lair last turn made me think they don't have anything. Ooh, attack with both? You're welcome, opponent. I'm welcoming your Ember Cleave. Alright, they don't have Ember Cleave, chat. They have Bone Crusher to kill my Archon. So I'm just killing this cat here. I give them the window to play Ember Cleave, they didn't play it. And I don't want to receive 2 damage on my Archon. So I wouldn't need to play the Eliminate. Lower issue. Standard 2 hours of draft. Okay, I'm on 4 live. So the Archon always attacks. Okay, so these cards don't stay back. Lifelink cards don't stay back. And now, I don't think I die to Ember Cleave either. So I just get back Yorion Pass with my Omen. I think now I'm turning the corner. There's no return from now. But it was very important that at the beginning, we had to play for the Doom. Oh, what expansion am I drafting? Oh, I'm on Kekv. If they have Ember Cleave, I can't escape it. Might as well just single block it. They go Ember Cleave. That's 6. Yeah. I go to 4. Alright, GG. Good game, though. I miss this kind of games. There's a game plan that doesn't happen in Modern or Legacy. Play first against Lures of the Dream Den. Ooh. Does that mean, Rogues? I haven't played against Rogues in forever. Dance of the Mints? I'm sorry. I'm just Abzan, I don't splash blue. The reason why I had blue was usually to have negates for the... Yes, the Fremont Kit draft is definitely a reason to reinstall the client. So this is the matchup where Elspeth Nightmare is just like the best card. Yeah, I think I'll just go out of my way to cast Elspeth Nightmare on turn 3 before they can have the Drown in the Lockup. Alright, never mind. No. Okay. Should have sucked the limp first, but that's okay. What about Omen of the Sea? Well, it's a good card, for sure. But, I mean, you can't afford splashing just for that card. Okay, so Elspeth Nightmare, this is really very good. And I have to kill a thing. I think I'll kill the crab. Crab is powerful. Crab turns the draw 3 card. Now I'm on 6. Okay. Aspect Nightmare is also very powerful in this matchup. You have Cling to Dust. Drown in the Lock. Yeah, I kind of wish I killed the Wind Robber now. Also known as Wind Robert. Well, let's go for a Lithoform Blight. Draw card. Snow rogues. Yeah. And then I'll go power word kill on the soaring thought teeth. Whoa, that's a good draw. Although my opponent will be able to crack these to draw 2 cards. Yep. That's fine. I'm controlling them. Lurus is hard to beat because this 2 wind robber will go in the graveyard before the Elspeth Nightmare. Sorry, after the Elspeth Nightmare. I've been playing so much of this matchup in my life. So much of this matchup in my life. Must have played over 100 match of like high stakes games, or rather not high stakes games, high level games of Esperon against Rhodes. They kept up. Why? I cast a blessing here if they count. Well, usually a good format is with a good mana base. Mana base is very important for a format to be enjoyable. And if you put the, Deadland Cycle, oh, Archon strong. They do have that, but Archon is a good draw. I need to cast it now. Yeah. So I hope that the Shadowlands aren't coming. Oh yeah, they just milled it. I missed that. Yeah, temples aren't great against roads. We return lures, and yeah, I mean, let's see what I draw, but gotta wait. I play 80 cards, so it'll be harder to mill me. I mean, they add double black, so they can go lures and draw a card with their wind robber. That's powerful. Yeah, so like a good mana base, the Korea cycle, the Triland cycle. Right. So now I can play this extinction event to kill the lures. That was important. They're also tapped out. They're gonna draw 2 cards, but we get rid of lures forever. Getting rid of lures forever is good. I feel like I'll leave this on top. Again, they might mill it, but whatever. They still haven't drawn 4 cards. I can't believe they put. I already can't believe they put Snarl in Strixhaven. I just can't believe it. It was like one rare land cycle ever. Okay, looks like they don't do anything cool. It's right on top though. Don't you want to mill that? I guess you can't if you don't have the. You foretell a card. Wait, what is it? They play 1/3, that's fine. I can't not attack every time they have 2 mana. Do a lens? Yeah, sure. I guess they've never been paired with the. Yeah, they've never been paired with the auto land. Alright, wow, yours is resolving. Sure. I got 4 Omen now. There's still a couple of land cycles to explore. If you're new to the game, so there's this set called the Future Sight, which introduced a bunch of new land cycles that then were explored. And they still haven't explored the land cycle of Nimbus Mate, which add white, activate this ability only if you control an island, And that blue, so this land cycle hasn't been explored yet. And also the River of Tears cycle hasn't been explored yet. Blue if you're mana pool, if you play the land this turn, at black if you have them. They're kind of complicated, but they're two land cycles that have never been explored yet. Grove of the Burn Willows also cycle has never been explored of your opponent games while alive. And then they have Graven Cairns, which has been explored, the Filter Land, and the Horizon Canopy, which has been explored in the Modern Horizon set. So the Future Sight was kind of like a set for the future that saw those type of land cycle, but only 2 of the 5 have been explored. So there's kind of like every time there's a yeah. But obviously, I mean, no one knows things. The Triumph set needs to be finished eventually. Haven't been in standard in so long. Since Magic Origins. Alright, Hell of Playgrounds is actually a dead card. A Heartless Act, I mean, it's fine, better than nothing. Oh yeah, I forgot the Blight. Ah, you're right, I forgot the Blight. I was too busy talking about Nimbus Mate. Alright, what you got there? Yeah, Grove was very expensive. No, it's not expensive. Punishing Fire is banned in Modern. So, the card that doesn't see any play. Alright. Humans Beatdown. Into the story. That's usually the beginning of the end. But, yeah, the game 1 is tough. Oh, game 2 is not gonna be that much better. We'll see. I'm curious to know what's the Foretell card they have in their deck. You think it's still common? Yeah, I think too. Yeah, because the Painlands and the Checklands are needed in Pioneer too. They take 7. I've told us so they can't use the castle. Welcome everyone to a new Legacy video. 019, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Playing standard on arena, a human soldier against Into the Story. Gonna be tough. Going to be tough, but thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Just have to fetch if I want to get a land out. How is it going? It's going. It's going. It's going. My opponent deck is very good. My deck is good against creatures, but today that's classic laddering, right? You just play long games against control decks and then slow games against creatures, and I just played an equal amount of both. So they have only 7 cards in it. Could have been worse. Sure, draw more. Put on Twitter? Nice, thank you. That draws a card. Not forgetting this time. For 2. But 29. Actually, whoa, Castle Ardenvale. Okay, it's another token. Sure, gonna kill my Uriel. What? Nothing? What do you have at the end? Alright. That's 12. Go to 15. I don't think they'll add it. another cycle of Thryland. I already have to finish one, so economic Thrylands are gonna continue the same one. Okay. I mean, they don't seem to have that much going on. I have 17 cards in my deck. See, having 80 cards, Crippling Fear. Ooh, this is what you got. Renaming Crab. You're naming Crab. Wise choice. Alright. Wind Robert are back. Gonna probably kill the Death Touch end of turn. Oh wait, this is the counter. Not the counter. Alright. Attack gear. If they block with the Death Touch, I'll remove the counter. That's poor play, but until I'm dead, I'll be clicking buttons. Oh, is that poison the cup? Oh, it is poison the cup. Okay. They're tapped out, so I'm gonna kill the crabs. They're gonna draw two more cards. Just a reminder that if you don't have it already, you can download the GG app on that link. It's gonna give you like what's left in your deck. It's very good against Baroques. I have 16 cards, so I know exactly what's left in my deck, and so on and so forth. So definitely check it out if you haven't done it. If you don't have untapped. Very needed against Baroques. Alright. Make a token. Not dead yet. I mean that's 7 cards, that's 6 cards, but it might just be old lands, honestly. By the way, this game has been played. I have 15 cards in my deck. Pass. You have this right. You have this Scryland, which is much better than the castle because you couldn't activate it. All right. Well, no, my deck, my opponent too. No, I don't think that can happen. But yeah, so they draw 5 here. They go to 18 cards. It was about time they find some thieves. I actually thought I might have attacked. It's just your 0. Otherwise, I thought it might have been a budget list or something. When a magic was out from here, this turn, that's how it plays out. Maybe they don't have basics left. You haven't tapped the GG, it tells you exactly how many basics you have left. No, we have another basics. Tarmogoyf? Maybe, I don't know. Cards like recently, so. Yep. Did I kill any of those? Yeah, I think I'll kill the Rowing Crab. Didn't say please. Alright, good game, opponent. Good game. Okay. Now I have duresses. Check for traps. Polycay. Necromancia. Hard Tail. Kicking out. Binding. One event, one Doom, two ACDs, 183. Bring in at least one blessing. Can take out one lethal from Blight. And take out another Doom. Fable Passage. And then can take out a threat. I guess another extinction event. Yeah, Necromancer's far into the story. But also just for whatever they have in hand. Whenever I bring a check for traps and duresses, I have an idea of their hand. So you can't just like pilot your necromancy to be like a distress spell. It's not like a Mordigo that gives them a card. I need Archon. That is the win con. Also, like very hard. It makes them very hard to attack. Like they have to kill it, and they probably don't keep that many removal spell per sideboard. So, yeah, Archon is just. It's very hard to sabotage Archon. It's both like you only sabotage a couple of Archon against Soul Tie because they keep in a lot of removal spell, and it's also just smaller than like things that they do. I took out many enchantments. Just a 3/4 lifelink flying is also solid. And you're in. And I played this matchup so much. I mean, not necessarily Abzan Doom. I was most playing like the blue version of Doom Foretold, so like the 4 color. But I've played this matchup so much in the past year. I like just like have like get very good memories. The games that you win, the games that you lose. I just play Forest. I want to be killing the crab. It's usually crab and go crabbing to land. All right, I was seeing my opponent could have made a mistake, and they did. Yeah, just pass. Why fetch? Draw 3 cards to go up to 7. 8, so their dance is up already. Feel that. They're confident in Burn Engine. I honestly don't think the Wizards should ask for those cards. They just release them. They shouldn't ask people. Like, the one that designed the cards. Right? Of how magic works. Yeah, Burnt Coil. What do you even play there? The power level of the story is now very, very high. It's not like at the beginning of the story. Honestly, I don't follow historic anymore. I'm glad if people do. All right. A simple pass it. There, the Hydra's very good. Can already draw 4. Yep. I can stop out. So this is a very hard to win game. They've drawn 4. They milled a lot of my deck already. I'm on 13 life with a blessing in play, so lots of tough things going on. I can't skip Resolve Yorion and get back, but I to draw like the duresses and stuff like that, like the cheap interaction. I do max out on these spot removals. Ooh, Call of the Dark Dwellers. Ah, Madonna. Hmm. So 45 cards left. All right, I like this duress here. See what they have. The duress is very good draw here. Like once you have crap going, doesn't matter. So I can't resolve Yorion. I actually prefer resolving Yorion than resolving Extinction Event. Yeah. Raw 3, Blink. No attacks. They have this in the turn to mill me for 2. Then this is a human, so they can draw 2 cards for 1 mana. But yeah, drawing these duresses and check for traps and stuff like that is so important. Well, the miracle. If I draw a land, which I hope I do, I just go a miracle and I can just win in the air with this card resolving. Of course, my opponent would be drawing at least 3 cards, so that might easily find the counter. I left once. No, this is from Urza Saga. This was like a premium event. Like when I play on the God account of Arena, you can't use this. Like they don't have this art in the God account. Yeah, they do the thing. Thieves into one mind. They foretell a card, which is probably poison the cup, but I can't use it now. Aspetnheimer's really good. Here it is. Nice. So what can I do now? Let me think. I can't go Extinction Event. That kills my Yori. I guess what I can do is go to combat. See if they use the poison the cup. They will never use the poison the cup. Do well. I can play Extinction Event post combat. I definitely want to play Poison the Cup. Sorry, check for traps before I play Miracle. So this turn I'll play Miracle and sorry, check for traps and Spet Nightmare. My life total isn't an issue. I know I have Treacherous Blessing, but 13 spell before dying is plenty. I will easily get mail before I play 13 spell. This is standard. Usually, yeah, you can play on tabletop, but similar, yeah. It's just Magic the Gathering. Cool. Right. So we go for the check for traps. I thought the forest. All the cards are the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, they still didn't change that. Yeah. I don't know, they might eventually just nerf some cards on Arena. Oh, check for traps resolved. Okay, that's important. Alright, chat, what do we do? I think, oh, let me see. Academia's Awakening, what you got in your graveyard? Not much. I'll look at chat. Oh, oh, this is so bad. Really bad. How many cards in my deck again? 32. The next turn, how many cards I lose here? I lose so many cards. I lose 12 from the Fatal Passage. So I got a decked. I think I'm taking Thieves and then negotiation event. Because I can easily get decked. Plus, this game isn't really going anywhere. Soaring Thought Thief is bad because they just reanimated with Akadem's Awakening together with a Thief. If you discard this, you give them both Soaring Thought Thief and the other one. Plus, Soaring Thought Thief dies too, Elspeth Nightmare. So, this is fine now. I mean, obviously, if Luris, and they can draw into the story and I die, and so on and so forth. Yeah, but I've exiled the crabs. They just have thieves in their graveyard. So they can go Luris thieves here. That's fine. Is it? I don't know if it's fine. Probably not. Check for Trips Exiles. Alright, I forgot about that. Sure, I forgot about that, but still. I mean, that would just end step this one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. 28 cards, going to 26. That's still plentiful. That's still plentiful. Without them having crabs, it takes a little bit a while longer to mill me out. Ooh, Archon of Sun's Grace. This is the card I needed. So you don't have any more creatures, so as long as I don't kill this with the Elspeth Nightmare, I'm fine, am I? I'll probably just go Yori and Blank here. I mean, I can go, let me think. I can go Archon, Elspeth Nightmare. They replay this, mill me for 2, but I can't really attack. And then I go Yori and Blank. No, I think that's better, actually. So I'll go Archon, Elspeth Nightmare. Kill this because I have to. Get a Pegasus. Next turn I can go Yori and then they'll like do a disaster. My health, I'm not gonna lose on life total. I'm losing on those like that. I mean, sometimes it's different, but usually you lose on decking. If I didn't top like this, either Yorin or a Miracle would have just stabilized the board easily. It's just always the deck. Alright, so they play this from the graveyard. I get meal for 223. But now what? Like they need something. They need to deal with my Archon, or next turn I'm doing a disaster with Yorian. I get 3 Pegasus end of turn, draw 3, and etc. Drawing 3 might be risky. We will see. I mean, this makes 3 Pegasus. Sure, they have Starting Thought. That's a 2-3. Ooh. Let's see, because they have nothing in the graveyard, so this Akadem's Awake. Oh, they attack me. I like this. Oh, the Mill Polyk, though. The Mill Polukranos chat. That's important. I guess I'm blocking with 2 tokens. Or I'm just chumping. I'm just chumping here. Oh yeah, they have Poison the Cup suspended. That's true. But yeah, do I have 9 mana? No. I don't have 9 mana. Oh, I guess I do with There's a Miracle. What you got? Ooh, Test of Talents. Alright. What next? Allora. They have Poison the Cup, so my Polukranos doesn't really work very well. Let's start by attacking with the Archon. Archon always attacks, never stays back, okay? I'm gonna keep my tokens to chump the thieves every time, every turn. Let's see if they kill it with the Poison the Cup. I feel like this game could win. Alright, so they didn't do that, sure. I can go Yorian. Urine so powerful here. Urine is very powerful here. What's my deck size? It's 20. I'm not getting decked, am I? I'm... Question is, do I blink Elspeth Nightmare? I don't think I do. Because I don't want to give them the option to replace Soaring Thought from the graveyard. And then I also want to... Yeah. I also want to... Do I draw 3 cards? Yes, I do think I draw 3 cards. Do I play Miracle as a land? Yes, I do. So I go down to 17 cards. But my opponent can only... Alright, I kill my Yorion. Sure. Weird that they didn't kill my Archon. They scry too, which is important. I have 17 cards. They will for sure attack me with the Thieves, which I'll chum block with a Human Soldier, so that they can't bring it back for free. Alright. Now, let's start by destroying lures. Destroying lures. And then, what do I want to destroy? What do I want to destroy? Soaring Thought Teeth or Thieves? Kill Soaring Thought Teeth. I have 6, 9, 13 damage. Oh, attack with all. Alright, good game. Yeah. Yeah, matchup against really enjoyed it. Alright, I'll be back. Okay. Um opponent doesn't have that much time. We also could have just not go. That was a risky line, of course. Swamp Go, interesting. Whoa, this is great. What is gonna melee with the thieves? These swamps, wow. You don't have blue mana. They have the hand with no blue. I'm not crying for them. I have 3 cards. And there's no blue mana. Yeah, that's true. Keeping hands with no blue mana is definitely a strange thing to do in Magic the Gathering, because blue is the best color. I guess in standard I've nerfed it pretty well, right? It's like no blue decks doing well. That's okay. It's about time. I'll play my Arcana Pepega here. They can cast Strong Thought Teeth and then drown it. I'm okay with that. Thank God they stumbled in this game, or I would have lost so easily. I mean, not that I won, but I haven't lost. Is that a miracle? On turn 2, I just played 4 of this. I should have played this tapped. Five cards in my bin. Next turn, I'm probably going Archon top lane again. Opponent has 5 minutes on the clock. I could die. Sure. I don't really have a Discord. I don't even know why there's a comment to that. Let's attack. I can block and sack, but why not? Arcana Pepega every turn of the game, I think. Card's so good. Archon. Yep. Even without enchantments, this is just a solid card. 4 mana 3/4 flying lifelink. And my opponent has 4 minutes on the clock. I have 58 cards in the deck. It's gonna be hard to mill me. So life total, which is very hard to do against the Archons. I'll probably just play Prosper's Innkeeper and Archon of Sun's Grace. They can drown this into lock. I don't care. Remember, if you play with this card should always be attacking. It's very rare that this card stays back. Very rare. Because attacking guarantees you the 3 life. Staying back doesn't guarantee you anything. Yeah, so they have Ice Tunnel. Sorry, I meant 30 on the clock. Sure. I'm chum blocking the thieves. And then I'll attack with both. And blink them with a Urine. So that now they stay back. Could also blink the Prosperous Innkeeper. I would have gained 3 life. Sorry, could just not would have gained 3 life. So it is kind of funny what my game plan was this game. I just only played Archons. That's it. It's like literally the only play I made this game. Take 5. Hey. Attacking now is gonna be strange, because if they have another Soaring Thought Thief, I guess I should have started with Necromancia instead of going to combat. They have a Soaring Thought Thief? Ah, whatever. That Soaring Thought Thief's fine. I mean, I kill everything they got, gain 6 life. They still have like 2 minutes on the clock, so. I have 45 cards. Yeah, it looks like, oh wow, just double blocking. Sure. You go to 1? Okay. Eh. I kind of just want to play Poly K. Alright, boom. This can block the Thief's Guild Enforcer without dying. Close to 12-12. That I got for free because I played a meal of it. Alright, looks like we are on our way. I don't know, actually might now be on our way to a victory. Okay, good game. Esperone wins! Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo!